Okay.
Ooh, what a vibe. XG.
Yes!
Before we start, could you like separate your hair a little bit? It's covering the microphone.
Thank you.
Yay, there we go. Today we're reacting to the Japanese group XG.
She didn't notice.
What?
I went like...
Oh, it's gonna be flashback when like you're all punching your boob.
Oh!
It's gonna be flashback.
The boob punching.
Time of my life. Okay. Today we're reacting to the Japanese group XG, who recently changed their name from Extraordinary Girls to Extraordinary Jeans, as one of their members, Cocona, came out as trans, masculine, non-binary, and goes by he, they pronouns. Did you see it on the news?
Yes, I did see this on the news.
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
So happy for them. That's great.
So wait, jeans as in like G-E-N-E-S? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeans, like boots with the fur.
With the fur?
With the fur! The whole club was looking at fur! Wait, she hit the fur! She hit the...
So this is their song Hypnotize. The member Chisa describes the song as a song that leads the listener into XG's rhythm through our gaze and sense of atmosphere alone, wrapping them in confidence and allure. It's about a feeling where the boundary between reality and dreams become blurred, gradually drawing you into a hypnotic state. This song is about hypnosis.
Really? Because the first frame reminds me of this movie that I would recommend. It's called The Plague.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Get Out.
This song is composed by Jacobs, Chancellor, Justin Kwan, Rents, Allegra Miles, Lucas Costas, Alex Schwobel, and Shansei.
That's a lot of producers. Yeah. Very international.
Unusual, I think. Usually it's like Jacobs, Chancellor, and like two more.
All right. I'm ready to be hypnotized.
I'm pretty psyched.
Let's do this.
All right.
Yay.
I bet we're heading for another club and banger from XG.
Oh, yeah.
See, they always eat.
They do eat. They do
simply
eat. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see them slay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Mermaids.
Get out.
Let's go swimming.
Wow.
Whoa.
Ooh. I like how that tuned into F.
Cool. Okay. I was pointing down for the resolution. That's what I'm expecting.
She's a sea princess.
I like those keys.
The good old suspended fourth to third motion.
I don't hear that in K-pop, some kind of state. It's very
dreamy.
American pop.
Wait, I could see this going like really house.
I really like them.
I love the simplicity of this right now.
This is really good.
I love how patient they are with this. That's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's more disco.
Now that's dancey right there.
Very much, yeah.
You just want to dance.
We've teleported.
I love their sound so much.
That's such like a dance like vocal lick.
Okay.
What a vibe.
All right, we're going in.
Is that a marimba in the background?
I really want one of them to go up.
I love like the belty singing in the background.
Ooh, that register change. Eats.
Interesting voice choice, I think. It's like talking.
The delivery and the words for some reason it's creating a weird dissonance for me.
Oh, that flow. Consequence, compliment. Oh, sorry. Oh, they're so cool.
Yes!
Back to that disco sound.
There's a bit of new disco in this. It's very hard to place like the time period it makes me nostalgic for, which is kind of the beauty of it.
Sorry.
This is totally a vibe.
Oh, I like the helmet with it's like the fish.
Oh, the angler fish. That register change is crazy. Whoa.
Woo.
Oh, cool bridge.
Like all those little kind of effects in the back. Yeah. Little twinklies.
That sounds
It's
like
like
almost
a camera sound.
Yeah, I think it's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa. Oh.
Wow. That's hypnotizing.
Yeah.
Some hypnotizing synths right there.
I like that fake out drop. Oh, I love those vocals right there. That's so fun.
Yeah, it was kind of like musically thin there, so the piano stuck out a lot more.
Yes.
Oh, wait, some more. Whoa.
That does get you into a flow state though, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, hypnotize me.
Fun. That was really pretty.
Wow.
Wow. Aesthetics. They're always so on it. It's so pretty.
This is really good. This is some fun stuff.
That was cool.
What a freaking bop of a song.
That was a bop.
What a freaking bop of a song.
That was
oh my
very much
god.
a bop. I love that. I love that a lot.
Once again, a very well-constructed song
Banger.
from XG and their producers.
Yeah.
Once again, fitting into the very great discography that we've interacted with so
Yes.
far. Great beats,
Concepts.
great singing.
Yeah.
I like how all their MVs have like a very distinct concept and they really stick to it and expand it, and with the fashion choices, like this one's water.
No one knows it like them. Like makeup, styling.
When you look at it, it's got the, it's like she's on like an operating table and they're examining her. And then she grows a mermaid tail. That's when it's like, that's probably why.
She definitely developed a mermaid tail. Like one
She
of the
like she
members
has one right
definitely-
there. Like she's literally.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Like you take modern day science and anything unbelievable, like immediately they want to capitalize on it and like.
But then what are they
examine.
looking at the very end when it's all of them?
Oh.
Yeah, like it's all of them there. What the is that?
Oh my god, what is that?
Guy.
Oh wait, yeah, there's a person.
Guy.
It's yeah.
Unspecified guy. The chords are pretty similar and constant throughout the song, but again, they do something that's like, it makes me happy. And the.
Why do they make you happy?
I don't know, it's just good vibes. And I like their voices a lot, and the visuals were very appealing to me. It's like same alien vibes as like,
Gala.
yeah, very similar.
Their
It was
concept.
Oh yeah.
it was very similar vibes to Gala, yeah.
Ooh, but then it goes back.
That's super interesting. Wait, what do you hear?
I hear like womp 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 womp. Like it
I hear
starts.
womp, 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 womp. I hear it going up.
I hear it going up and then going down.
This is like the horse running illusion. It's like an auditory illusion.
Is
That's
this
so
the
crazy.
new left brain, right brain test?
Is this a
that-
personality? Like, hold on, let's do that. I want to see if I can force myself to hear the other way. I think I'm hearing the third. I'm just attaching myself to that,
yeah.
and that goes up, and it feels like bubbles bubbling.
Yeah.
So it feels like, like when you see like a, and then it like becomes like a large
Yeah.
bubble from like a smaller bubble. That's like literally auditorily what it feels
I was
like.
envisioning like when your turn signal is in line with the person's turn signal in front of you
then it
for a
goes
second,
away,
but then
yeah.
it starts to like
Yeah,
get
go
off.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the visual.
Yeah, but also like how it comes from sort of a cluster, an unknown cluster, and then it becomes like
Yes.
the major chord that starts the song. Okay, and when it starts, I think it sounds like a 2-5-1, but it's actually not. It's the it's flat 6, flat 7, 1 situation. You know?
Yeah.
The song wasn't what I expected from the first second, but it wasn't like jarring or anything. It was just like you hear. And then it starts building into the major chord, and I thought that was gonna be the dominant, and then it was gonna go into a minor key, and it didn't do that. It went somewhere else than what I was expecting, but it was very like off the beginning, kind of like spacey and like oceany, watery, not very.
I missed a really good moment in the React. She goes, hey, I could have said, hi. That's just so unfortunate. First React. Hi.
This person,
Yeah.
they killed it.
You'll be where I want you every night. You'll be back to feed your appetite. Swirling hypno disco, lose your mind. Command becomes your reason.
I like both of their I like both of their
dip.
voices.
Yeah,
a lot.
it's cool.
I'm trying to remember. I remember
They were flowing.
You can over like a heavily syncopated, full of 16th notes, non-stop movement rhythm like this. You can sing just like bum 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 bum.
Super uninteresting, though.
It's I was gonna say it doesn't sound that interesting or fun on its own, I think, but it's set up beautifully by the 2 lines before it because we have all this like fun syncopation.
You'll be where I want you every
4 on 2 yes. And here's what I love too, the extension of the phrase just by a little bit. When I imagine it in my head, this is what I think. That makes sense, right? It's like a complete phrase. And then that's not what she does. Reason. And then it just like extends it by just one eighth note. Again, it's setting up expectations and then subverting it. And I just think it's so cool.
I definitely liked it. And of course, you know, I mentioned the wordplay, the consciousness, consequence, confident, compliment. Yeah, that's a lot of like the C's. That's very, very good. I like that. And it was like, it wasn't a lot of like wordplay other than that, but it was like bars. They definitely had some good bars in there.
They got the piano timbre really right, but if they really want to play into the throwback a little more, the piano tone would be like panned and a little more like, yeah, noticeable.
It adds a little bit of fun, you know. It's like the fun disco aspect of this music, which I think has like a disco aspect and this more like atmospheric vibe.
And there's also in the background, constantly throughout, there's this sample of, I don't know if they sang it themselves and just sampled it throughout, or if it was from something else, but there's like this, you're just like in the background, very soft. It was very fun to listen to. It was like almost like listening to like an old like disco track.
It was reminding me of menu music from Dance Dance Revolution. And that's why it had me just giggling just a little bit. It's not the song. The song sounds good. It was just, I was being tickled by it.
This is the vibe it's going for.
Yeah, I thought perhaps like Django, you were like, I don't really like that.
Oh no, I wasn't laughing at him. I was just.
Yeah.
My mind's eye was making me giggle.
I see. And the texture overall, like you have these really light, like analog digital sounds like on top, along with these really high synth like lines that almost sound like pizzicato violins, but it's more like, I don't know if you got that, but for me it sounded a little like a pizzicato like really high up on a violin, and then
maybe.
But it was more of a digital sound.
Yeah.
Some sort of, I don't know what synth sound that would be.
Yeah.
But,
Are you talking about like, was that like in maybe like that more like while those like camera sounds were going?
Yeah.
That section? Yeah.
I
definitely like heard those too. They were like, it was so funny because those were like tonal. Like you could hear those like fitting with the chord. And then you had that for the camera sound.
Yeah, like almost like you're about to take a photo.
It was cool to those like the interplay of like the camera, the recognizable camera sound with like high pitched like synth sounds.
Yeah.
Was that marimba in the background? I don't know if it was marimba, but just other thing just in general, I love how they were just filled up the sound with so many different sounds, and I think everything just flowed together so well. It was like, I especially just like being able to listen to this with headphones, you could hear all of the different things, and it just like, it just was really cool. It was just really cool.
It was cool. Nice.
I have one big nagging thing with it, which is that the song is called Hypnotizing, and I think the overall atmosphere is not dreamy enough. I'm like looking for something to just be like, okay, that can match the theme of the song, but it just doesn't. The more I try to find a connection, the more like the style of the music kind of backfires. It's so crystalline, it's so clear. Yeah, not too much reverb, you know, like whoom, there's that's a good effect, but then the voice above it is like way too clear. It's like lucid. It's like lucid dreaming. And when I'm hypnotized, I don't want to lucid dream. I want to like be under someone else's control.
I also like how there's like a lot of low pass filter in the bridge, so it sounds like it's underwater, and then when it rises out of that, and then the delayed drop into the last chord.
Yeah, that was so cool.
It is. It's an acoustic piano. That's fun.
It would have been so easy for them to cut that piano out too, and just have it be absolute silence. And they didn't do that, and I think it's all the better for it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why they did that, but it was awesome.
So basically, it just comes in it comes in on 2.
Yeah,
right?
but look,
we were faked out a little bit. I don't know. I think maybe maybe it's because it's so expansive.
Usually
it's
I
kind of
can guess when it's gonna be a fake out.
That's not
No.
standard. It's a very standard drop. I don't know why we
What
were
did
so
they
freaked
do?
out. It wasn't that huge of a deal. But you know what? We love a good drop. We love a good drop. It's great. So good.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know, musically, I think they do a really good job getting a really cool otherworldly sound to the stuff they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm remembering that from other XG stuff we've reacted to, where they do a good job combining like this danciness to a lot of stuff here, right? Like in the beats and in the synths, it's almost like kind of like they've got this kind of dance pop vibe to it, which I think is really cool.
I mean, if you're making a dance track, it's mostly about like the groove, like creating nice choices.
And I like that, at least production-wise, instrument-wise, they're not doing like too much.
So disco. It's so disco.
Yes.
Yeah, it's from the sampling to the just like very moving chorus sections where it didn't feel like it was very in line with what disco does, which creates this very dancey feel throughout, but it doesn't like feel like an extremely like abrasive drop or anything. It brings you back into the chorus and you're like, okay, we're back to dancing and stuff.
I was expecting a certain overall vibe of the song when it started, because it's called Hypnotize, and it kind of starts off very, what was the word I used? Like dreamlike? Dreamy. Yeah, it's very dreamy, very spacey.
There's a nostalgic feeling. Like undeniably nostalgic to listen to this song for me.
And I assumed that was just going to be our vibe. And then it started dancing, and people can kind of lose themselves, get hypnotized by the dance music. It kind of works in both ways, I think. And then after, I think like some dance break, it kind of does that whoop, whoop, like when they go like falling back into the whoop.
That was cool.
It's very similar to the motif at the beginning where you have this synth which has no like specific pitch, and then it kind of like coalesces into F.
The boom thing that's really cool. It's probably like the pitch mod wheel on the keyboard.
I was gonna say that doesn't have it. Yeah.
Sadly, but yeah, the pitch mod wheel.
It kind of works with like the siren concept. Hypnotize and sirens kind of goes together.
I also feel like there's a lot of like mirrored stuff in there, like even the whoop,
Boo,
like,
boo.
which I feel like has the kind of, like, is that supposed to be like the pendulum swing of like when they wave the little clock in front of you and you're hypnotized?
So it's sliding into this, sliding down again, and then sliding here. Yeah, there's so much modal mixture where they're going from here.
And then it's back.
Yeah. But it really does like come from like a super like ambiguous spot, and then it kind of emerges from that.
Yeah.
Like you're coming out of the water as a fish mermaid thing.
Such a great sound though.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah. I love a woo.
Yes.
Did you have a favorite vocal delivery moment?
The beginning. I really like the beginning. This was so like sea goddess mermaid. Like
You're running from where you can't escape.
I just really like how they don't edit it so much, so you can hear like the little textures in there.
Like the airiness of it.
Yeah.
I actually really like how legato they sing the melody. I think that totally suits the vibe. I don't need more distortion on the voice.
I see.
There's this really cool use of the vocals where it was kind of like this like lightness on the voice where it wasn't pushing into like the too hard into the heady belt. It was more so just like letting the air be a little less pressurized to create like a little bit of a vocal fry within that higher heady texture. Right there. It's less pressurized there, so you have a little bit more of a lighter mix on top of there. It creates kind of this really like interesting like moment where you get a little bit of like this growth in and then decrescendo out on each of those notes. So, and so each one kind of blooms on its own.
The bridge is cool. I like the little whispered vocals.
Yeah.
They're very ASMR.
Oh yeah.
For me, I think it was the rap parts, which weren't present as early in the song, like not until after, like in that first chorus. I like how the chorus has a more vocal half of it, and then immediately followed by a very rap-heavy section, which is tied together back to the first section with the Hypnotize hook. But the rap parts really add that fun and like interesting ear-catching aspect to it. I think they're their rapping is just so good. It really catches my ear every time. Their rhymes are really great. Their pronunciation is so good. I think that's what makes it stand out more from a very smooth texture of airy voices and disco beat.
The slight offset. It's really good.
Whoa!
Get the fuck
Beastie
out.
Boys reference. That lighting in the rap section. It's very
Doctor examination.
Oh, I was
testing.
getting Blade Runner. You know that one image of Ryan Gosling with the bandage over his nose and his face is like pink and he's like,
No.